going to eat before. And literally, I feel my stomach shrinking in the amount of food that I want to consume. Last night, for example, when we went to the Cheesecake Factory, I told Albert, I was like, I can't even eat that much. We ordered little plates for the same reason. But now check it out. Let's just say we're going to do this a little bit different because we're going to take this bite. Obviously, we're not chewing this up, and I wouldn't eat these. I don't know why you have these. You know what these are? This is literally like styrofoam in here.
Right, like you can feel it when you detox with the tea. If you eat that, you can
feel it in your stomach, right? Yeah. But either way, we're gonna crush it up like it's, because obviously it's like we're chewing it, right? I'm gonna put in here. We're gonna open this up because we sprinkle some. Usually we sprinkle it before you eat it, but we're not gonna do that. Let's just say you're chewing this stuff. You're not just grinding it and putting put a little bit more of this. You want to sprinkle it. This has no flavor, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
No flavor at all.
Tasteless.
So it's very tasteless and everything else. I'll show you what this stuff is made of. You'll never eat it again. Just imagine this is hot dogs, whatever it is. You do have to drink before the meal, 8 ounces of water at the minimum. So I say just a little bit more, whatever it is. But let's just say that is about 8 ounces right there. Okay. Now check it out. As we're talking, as it goes into your stomach, usually it lasts a few hours in your stomach before it drops into your small intestine. In your small intestine, it's where all the food is absorbed. The nutrients are absorbed, the good stuff is absorbed, the bad stuff is absorbed into your body. All those carbs, all that sugar, it's just everything absorbed in that part. Now, if you notice, if we're looking at this, I don't know if you can see this, but this starts making everything in your stomach at this point a gelatin really quickly where it cannot be absorbed. Now, is it bad? No, because it'll go through your colon tract and it'll actually become a fiber, and it'll help you clean your intestinal walls and everything else. So it has two purposes actually. The real cool deal is, as you're looking,
wow,
gosh, look at that.
And we just did this really quickly. And this is what it does with all the food that you have, and it blocks everything from coming into your body. Now you tell me, do you think you'll make $1 million with this?
Yes.
This
Y'all
doesn't
get
exist
some of this
in any other
Cheetex.
company. We're the only company that has this. We created it. Now, how much money can you make of this? Now, you can touch it. You guys can, I'll leave it on the front, but you can touch it, you can feel it. And you'll notice that this stuff is some of the greatest thing. I think it's like, you see, a lot of people don't know, but I was 425 pounds at one time. And at 425, I started using the tea, I started using some of the diets, and I lost 150 pounds. And even though I was still big, because last time I was here, everybody still see me big, I still love to eat, right? And we all love to eat, because there's all this great stuff. As a matter of fact, I don't know if they have one yet here, around here. There's a Cane's, Raising Cane's. I don't know if you guys have that here yet.
Mm-mm.
They just opened one of those in California. I'm there almost every day. And all it is chicken fingers. And I'm like, what? I even went and looked how to buy one of these things because, it's just so good. I mean, I love that place. But imagine being able to eat whatever you want. Whatever you want. And see, and you very well know, if you're on a diet, you know your weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
For example, my weakness was pizza.
And cake.
And unfortunately, every single time I was on a diet, somebody brought a pizza home. And then you're sitting there, even if it's cold, you're going like, Well, one slice don't hurt. Not that 2 slices don't hurt. 3 slices. No, you are hurt.
Can you tell us again how much you lost in 3 months with the Cheetex?
80 pounds in the last 3 months.
Awesome.
With the Cheetex, the lean has helped. And obviously the tea I take, we take the chaga, the gynos, and all that stuff. Those are supplements, and I mean, they're for my health because of my story. A lot of people don't know. You know, I was a person that in 2010 February I was diagnosed not only because I was heavy, but I was diagnosed with 2 malicious tumors between my heart. That's why I went to the hospital. I thought it was a heart attack because I was breathing heavy. I was going up and down the steps, and all of a sudden I feel my heart pounding. But it was not my heart pounding. It was that tumor between my heart and my lungs. When my lungs were going fast, it was hitting against my heart because of that. So that was 1. 2, I had diabetes. And I had diabetes sugar levels around 530. And it says, you should not be walking. And then I had high blood pressure. My blood pressure, I didn't even know how high it was, to be honest with you. To the moment, they said it was bad. My ankles, I mean, there was no circulation going on, probably because of diabetes and everything else. But there was no circulation. They were like that thick. I was only using like sandals and Crocs. As a matter of fact, to the day, I still use a lot of Crocs because I fell in love with them because of that same fact. Now, imagine